Okay, so welcome everyone. I'm glad we are here all together. Whether it's your first time or you've been here before, however you arrive, wherever you come from, you're welcome exactly as you are. So our theme today actually comes from an outcome of the survey result, and it's related to something most of us carry quietly, privately, and often without knowing that we are carrying it. And that is the shame within, meeting the voices that may be keeping you small. And I want to name the word shame directly because it's one of the most common and least spoken about experiences in human journey. Not guilt, which says I did something wrong. Shame, which says I am something wrong. And that distinction matters enormously, and we'll come back to this. Now, shame comes up in many forms. The voice that tells you that you are too much or not enough, or the feeling of wanting to disappear when you are truly seen, the exhaustion of performing a version of yourself that feels acceptable while something underneath stays carefully hidden, the quiet belief running beneath everything that if people really knew you, all of you, that they would leave. Now, most of us have made a kind of peace with this voice. We have learned to live alongside it, to manage it, to outrun it. What we have not often done is turns towards it with genuine curiosity and ask, what are you doing here? What are you afraid would happen to me? And that's what we are going to do today. So we will move through a short teaching, and then we'll get into inner experiential work using IFS. Doesn't matter if you don't know IFS, I will guide you. And then we'll get into tuning fork again. Doesn't matter if you don't know, I'll guide you. And then we'll open up for reflections or Q&A, and you're welcome to stay back. They are very useful. A lot of things come in from other people's sharing and experiences. So nothing to prepare, just arrive as you are, and let's begin. So let's begin by arriving just as you are. Find a position that feels supportive and let your body settle. Soften your shoulders. Unclench your jaws and let the hands rest wherever they fall. And if it feels comfortable, close your eyes or simply lower your gaze. And take one easy breath in, and then when you breathe out longer. So try again. Easy breath in and a longer breath out. Now bring your attention to your heart or chest area, not as a concept, but as a place in your body, right there in your chest. And notice how it feels. However it is present, just notice it. And just rest your attention there for a moment. And notice what is the condition of your heart today. Not emotionally, not physically. Does it feel open? Or does it feel guarded? Does it feel spacious? Or does it feel contracted? Does it feel light? Or is it carrying something? Just notice, no judgment. No need to change anything. Now notice, is there something around your heart or chest area? Something that has been positioned itself there? A kind of armor, a wall, or a quiet vigilance that has been standing close for a very long time? You may feel it in and around the body. You may see it as an image. You may hear voice. whatever comes up is good. And this is not a problem. That guardedness found for a reason. It has been protecting something tender, something that learned long ago that being fully seen was not always safe. See if you can, just for this moment, acknowledge whatever is standing guard there. Not to remove it, not to push it away or push past it. Just acknowledge it. And let it know you see it. You are not here to expose anything or force anything open. Now place a hand on your chest, if it feels right, and offer inwardly just this. I see you. I know what you have been protecting, and we are going slowly today. Let the breath be easy and natural. Today we are here to get curious, not to fix, not to judge, not to dismantle. Just to turn toward what has been quietly standing guard and ask for, perhaps the first time, what is it afraid of? And as we move into today's session, let one simple intention stay with you. To meet whatever arises with more curiosity than you usually allow yourself. And when you feel ready, slowly open your eyes, lift your gaze, and we begin. Now let's start by naming what shame actually is and what it is not. I want to start with that distinction because I think it changes everything. Guilt says, I did something wrong. It points to something specific. I snapped at someone I love. I let someone down. I can apologize. I can change. I can make it right. Guilt feels uncomfortable, but is workable. Shame says something different. Shame says, I am something wrong. Not a behavior, but me at the core. Think about the last time you made a mistake at work or with somebody, forgot something, and said something wrong in that meeting or with a person, or missed a deadline. Most people just don't think, oh, I made an error. Something much deeper fires. And you may say something like, of course I did. I always do this. What is wrong with me? That leap from mistake to the verdict on who you are, that is shame. And it happens in a split second automatically, as if it has been practiced thousands of times, because it has been. Guilt can move, shame tends to freeze. And it is so familiar that most of us have stopped noticing it as something separate from ourselves. It has become simply like the truth about who you are. And it is not the truth, but it feels like it. And that is what we are here to work today. Now, how does shame disguise itself? Shame is very good at not looking like shame. The first time you face and you turn inwards. And so I'll talk about someone I worked with, described waking up every morning, and before she would open her eyes, she would have voices in her head that are already running. You didn't do enough yesterday. You are behind your schedule. You are not a good mother that you should be. You are not the person who are supposed to become. You are not the vision you always wanted to be. And she thought it was just how her mind worked. She never questioned it. And it seems that it has been there since she was 11. And that voice is precise. It knows exactly where to aim. And the longer we live with it, the more we mistake it for honest self-reflection. And the second phase turns outwards into performance. Someone else, I think, somebody I worked with, was a person that everybody leaned on. He was always available, always capable, never visible struggling and privately absolutely exhausted. Not because the work was too much, but because the work was never really about the work. It was about making sure that nobody ever looked at him closely to see what is underneath. Same route, completely different strategy. One attacks, one performs. But what both are doing are protecting some kind of wound from a young age. Now, where does the shame come from? Shame is not something we are born with. If you watch a young child, they cry when they are hungry without apologizing for it. They fall over and get straight back up without calling themselves a failure. They ask for what they need without wondering if it's too much. That openness is natural. It is how we all began. And then life happens. Sometimes it's obvious, a parent who compares you consistently, quietly to a sibling who somehow always comes out ahead, or a teacher who humiliates in front of the whole class, or a home where certain feelings are simply not welcome. More often it is quieter than that. You come home one day full of excitement about something and nobody looked up at you. You cried and you were told to stop. You needed something and the response was not anger but just absence. A kind of blankness that said your need is not important here. And the child who cannot yet understand that adult might be overwhelmed or struggling or simply not capable of more draws the only conclusion available. There must be something wrong with me. And that conclusion does not stay in childhood. It becomes the operating system, the lens through which everything that follows gets interpreted. Every rejection, every failure, every moment of not quite belonging runs through the original belief and confirms it. And that's what we are going to try and meet today. What becomes possible when we turn towards it? So what are we going to do today? Not dismantling the voice, not arguing with it or replacing with another affirmation. If you have ever stood in front of a mirror and tried to say something positive about yourself, whilst the voice underneath laughed, you know that doesn't work. What we are going to do is to turn towards it, getting genuinely curious, asking about what we do always. What are you afraid of? What happened if you didn't do that? Who are you protecting me from? What are you protecting me from? What would happen if you stopped doing this? Because here is what I've found again and again. The voice is not trying to destroy you. It formed to protect you. It took on a role very early alone without being asked and has been doing it faithfully ever since. Someone I worked with had carried a voice his entire life that told him he was fundamentally unlovable. He was very successful, very generous, such a beautiful man, well liked, but carried that belief and completely alone inside. He had tried therapy, meditation, every book. The voice always used to come back. And when we finally turned inwards towards it, not fighting it, but genuinely asking what was going on inside, we found something unexpected. It was not a bully, it was actually frightened. It had decided somewhere around age of 7 for him that if it could keep asking him small enough, being small enough, humble enough, careful enough, he would never have to experience the full weight of being truly seen and then rejected. He was trying to save him from the worst thing it knew. And in that moment he understood that something shifted quietly, which always does. A small door opened for him, and that has been locked for a long, long time. And that's what may become possible today. So, before we go inwards, just take a moment to notice in this moment what feels most true for you. The voice that turns on and judges and tells you you are not enough, that finds you wanting, or a voice that turns outward and that performs, that wants to achieve, that works hard to make sure nobody ever sees underneath. Neither is right or wrong. Just notice which one feels most alive for you right now. And that's where we are going to go in today. And know this, that if there's this other voice also there, which is possible, you will have the recording of the session, and you can always go back and meet the other voice in your own time. So see what comes up for you before we go in. So before we go anywhere inwards, let's find your safe place. It can be real or imagined. It can be a person. It can be a place. It can be a memory where something in you genuinely feels safe. And take a moment and let something come. Just ask inward, where do I feel safe? And wait. And when something arrives, let yourself go there for a moment. Notice what it feels like to be there. Let your whole system register it as real. Know that at any point today, if something feels too much, you can always return here. No permission needed. Just open your eyes and take a breath and come back to this place, this safe place. So keep that safe place somewhere in your awareness, and let's begin. Now begin simply by noticing your breath as it already is. No need to change it. Just notice how it's going in and out of your body. The movement, where you feel it most clearly. And allow the body to rest in whatever position feels supportive enough. And let yourself know inwardly, there's nothing to fix here right now. I'm here to listen. Now gently bring your awareness to the question we left at the end of the teaching. In this moment, what feels true, more true for you? The voice that turns on you, that judges, that tells you you're not enough, that finds you wanting, or the voice that turns outwards, that performs, that achieves, that works hard to make sure nobody ever sees underneath. Just notice, don't analyze it, don't judge it. You may feel something in, and of course you know that if there are both the voices, you can always go back to the other one because you'll have recording, and you can always come back and meet the other voice. So see what feels right for you right now. And also see if there are other voices that may be present, the one you are not going towards today. And see if you can just gently acknowledge them and let them know that you see that, and ask them quietly, would you be willing to give me a little bit space today, not to disappear, just to step back and wait. I'll come back to you. But right now, I need enough room to go towards this voice and wait for whatever comes back. Now bring your attention to the voice you chose, the one that feels most present for you today. See if you can locate it by simply turning your attention inwards and waiting. And you may feel something in your body, around your body, or you may see an image, or you may hear a voice or a sound. Whatever comes up is good. And when you have a sense of it, either a sensation in your body, or an image, or a voice, just let it know you see it. You can say something like, I notice you are here. I see you now. Now see if you can take a moment to get curious about it. How does it show up for you? Is it a voice? If so, what does it sound like? Is it a sensation in your body? Where do you feel it in your body? How does it feel like? Is it a tightness, or a contraction, or a movement? Or if you see an image, what does that image look like? Whatever way it shows up, just notice it. Let yourself become a little bit more familiar with it. And as you look towards it, just notice how do you feel towards it. What emotion comes up as you are looking at it or sensing it? This matters. You may feel frustrated with it, you may be tired of it, or you may feel something else. Whatever you feel, just notice it. Don't push past it. And see if there is frustration or an urge to push it away. You can ask that frustration if it's willing to give you some space. You can say, can you step back a bit? I need to be curious here. And check again. How do you feel towards this voice now? See if there is a small amount of curiosity to know more about it, and that's enough. Now from that place of curiosity, begin to ask some questions. And take your time with each question. There is no rush. Let the answers come in whatever way they arrive. Something you feel, something you see, something you hear. Whatever comes up is good. So begin by asking this question. I am curious to know, what is your intention for me? What do you actually want for me? So you are asking to this voice. I'm curious to know, what is your intention for me? What do you actually want for me? And just receive whatever comes up without judgment. And see if you can ask now, I'm curious to know, what are you afraid would happen if you stop doing this? What are you protecting me from? So the question is, what are you afraid would happen if you stop doing this? What are you protecting me from? Just wait and let the answers come in. Ask it further. What is the biggest fear you have for me? See if you can acknowledge what you heard. That is what this voice is protecting you from. Now follow up with another question and ask it saying, how do you impact my day-to-day life? and also my interaction with people around me. So how do you impact my life, and how do you impact my interaction with people around me? See what you hear back. This question can bring something unexpected. See if you can acknowledge what you heard and stay curious. And ask another one. Since when have you been doing this or playing this role for me? How long have you been doing that? How old was I when you started playing this role for me? Let whatever comes, an age, a memory, a sense of time. And then follow up with another question. What was going on in my life when you started playing this role? What was happening around me that made you take on this role? Just receive whatever comes up. You may see a memory, an image, or a sense. Whatever arrives is right thing. What was going on in my life when you started playing that role for me? Just notice, how do you feel towards this voice now? You may have a bit of compassion there. And so see if you can acknowledge that. And now ask something important. You're asking to this voice, do you actually like playing this role? Or is it something that you have to do? Notice what came back. Sometimes it's unexpected and tender. And follow up with another question. If you didn't have to do this, if you're free to do something else entirely, would you rather do that? What would you actually really want to do? Take your time here. So your question is, if you were free to do something else entirely, what would you rather do? Notice what came back. This may be the first time anyone has ever asked this question. And does it make sense for you, what you heard? If it does, please acknowledge that. And notice now, how do you feel towards this voice? Do you feel more compassion for it? Even a bit of compassion will be enough. Now take a moment and notice, or you can ask, does this voice feel understood by you? You can ask it, do you feel I understand you? Not whether you agree with it, everything, but does it feel that you understand it genuinely? Or you're trying to understand it? And if not, if the answer is no, ask it, is there something more I can do? Something simple. And then ask it again, do you trust me? Do you believe that I actually care about what happens to you? Wait for whatever comes back. If there is still distrust, that's okay. You might say gently, I understand why you don't trust me yet. I haven't paid much attention to you before, not with real curiosity, but I'm here now, and I'm not going anywhere. Notice if there is even a small opening, a slight softening, a sense that it is listening. Let that be enough. Now, from everything you have learned today, from the answer you got, the fears it shared, the role it has been playing, offer it something it may never have received. Not an agreement, not an approval of everything it does, just genuine appreciation for what it has been trying to do. In whatever words feel true, you can say something like, I understand now why you got formed. I understand what you have been trying to protect me from. And I want you to know I'm grateful. And let those words land between the two of you. And then offer this. Let it know something like, you don't have to work this hard forever. I'm here now. I'm paying attention. And I'll keep coming back to you. You don't have to do this alone anymore. See if you can bring your attention to the object that you had before, that you started with. Pick it up, and if you don't have that object ready, you can pick up anything. Hold it, and let this object represent the voice you met today. Not to push it away, but to give it somewhere to rest, somewhere close to you, where you can be with it without being overwhelmed by it. So while you're holding that object in your hand, you can say, I see you, I understand now what you've been doing and why, and I'm grateful for your protection, for all the ways you kept me going and safe. And still holding the object in your hand, you can as well say, you don't have to work so hard anymore. I am here now, and we can do this together. Hold that object for a moment and let whatever wants to settle, settle. You can ask for it to name itself, whatever name comes up for this voice. And later on, just label the object with that name so that you can go back to it. Now take a moment to thank your whole inner system. The voice you met today for finally letting you in. And for those other voices for giving you space. And for yourself, for the courage and the willingness to turn towards something you spent a long time trying to outrun. So you might say inwardly something like, thank you, we don't have to rush, we can keep doing this slowly together. And now begin to bring your attention back into the room. Notice the object you're holding in your hand. Notice the surface beneath you, notice the sounds around you, and just take one natural breath. And when you feel you're ready, gently open your eyes. You may want to write down anything what came up for you. And from here we will gently move into sound healing. Okay, we will begin. So if you're new here, just to give you context, so basically we use tuning forks to work on this biofield. So if you look at this torus, and what we activate the two centers below the feet, top of the head, so that we act. And the idea then is to, once it gets activated, is to then run a pendulum to know which of the energy centers or the chakras we are going to work today using pendulum. And once we know that, then we go into that. So for example, if you say it's going to work on the heart, on the left side or the right side, wherever it comes up, we then go up to 6 feet out into the field, left or right, from your heart. And there lies your biofield, starting from the edge, which is the point of your inception when you were conceived. And then it goes inwards up to your present moment. So you start from the edge and then come inwards. And every time something shows up, which is something that may have happened, which is still unresolved, the tuning fork changes its frequency, but I will tell you where you are, what age, what time, and what may be coming up as a message. So just see if that makes sense for you, if it lands for you. And if it does, take a breath, and I'm going to show you how to take a breath. So you take a breath, imagine breath coming top of your head and filling your chest, and then when you breathe out, you breathe into your feet. So what you're doing is actually activating your whole channel, top of the head, through the feet into Mother Earth. You keep doing that. If something big comes up, which happens, some event, then you can do something like okay, and you release. It helps, okay? And then I will keep using tuning forks to help you to release, okay? So that's the process. Below the feet, top of the head, pendulum, and into one area of your life. And I will keep telling you where I'm going. Okay? Here we go. You will not see me, but you will hear me. Okay? So there we go. So we will start below the feet and then top of the head. Okay, so I'm going to start with the fork. It is 144 Hertz below your feet. Okay, so now I'm pointing tuning fork through your feet to the top of your head, opening the channel. Now take a breath. So do that breathing when I tell you, otherwise you will hyperventilate. Okay, so grounded you. Now we're going to go to the top of the head and open the channel from top of the head into the feet. Okay, take a breath. You will not hear anything because I'm running a pendulum to know which area to work with today. As it's a group, then it basically tells me collective for all the group. I didn't say it, but it actually is going to the heart and left side. I was just giving an example, but actually it goes into the heart, into the left side, which is the mother side. So the heart on the left side is actually carrying sadness and grief, and probably some depression as well. Okay, so let's see what comes up for you. So I'm going to go to the edge, start with the edge. The tuning fork is changing, it's now 174 Hertz. And so I'm going to the edge. We'll start with your point of conception and then go inwards from there. Here we go. So left side, 6 feet at the edge of your heart. immediately there is a kind of strange pain. Yeah. So it's saying it feels the burden of father or father-like figure coming into the world. Those are the words. So if that means something for you, take a breath. So I'm carrying the burden or the weight, which was not mine but actually of my father, or father-like figure. But it's also asking if you feel that, it's asking you to tell that little one just being conceived, it doesn't have to do that. This is not your responsibility anymore. It never was. That's how you felt, but you can release it. So I'm going to change the tuning forks to help you release it. You don't hear it. If that feels right, you can do that. Release it. Okay, it moves forward. So now is the time of your birth. In the mother's womb, it was all okay. Now, whatever it means, it was telling me that that was one of the biggest burden many of you have actually carried, the one at the point of conception. And it's just telling me everything else is easy. Sometime in your teenager, so you are 15, 16, there's a different kind of pain in the heart, not the same as before. It can be because of a loss, it can be loss of love, it can be loss of somebody very close that still carries in your heart. 15, 16, teenager, mid-teens. Take a breath. And ask it to release. Same point, you don't have to carry this anymore. So it's coming around 24, 20, yeah. 24, 25. Just feeling a lack of support, very alone. Needed nobody backing me up. I'm not backed up. I have nobody behind me. Very alone. That may feel sad, but very lonely. Take a breath. Okay, now I'm in your zone of your mother zone. So the weight she has carried, and you have carried her weight with you. which means what she went through in her life that forms like a burden into your life, something you carried for her. Okay? So if there is something there, it feels very heavy. Acknowledge it. And again, over another tuning fork, you can ask it to be free. Okay, so now I'm on top of your heart. Whatever came up, whatever you processed, we are going to have it released. Take a breath. Okay, so we are going to let the body process whatever it did today. I'm going to surround you with your body with 528 Hertz to keep it protected. Let the sound around you settle, and let yourself settle down with it. Take a moment to simply notice what is here now after all of that. Something may feel looser, something may feel tender, something may feel quietly unfamiliar, as if a room that has always been locked has been opened, just a crack. Whatever is here, let it be there. Without rushing, begin to bring your awareness back into your body. Start with your hands, feel them, weight of them, warmth of them. Notice the object that is there. And wiggle your fingers slowly, your toes. Roll back your shoulders just once, gently, and let them drop. And take one long, slow breath in and let it out through your mouth, as if something that has been braced against itself for a very long time just received permission to soften. Now you feel ready. See if you can slowly bring yourself to a standing position. And take a moment to feel the floor. Feel both of your feet. Take full weight of yourself pressing into the ground. Notice you are being held. Now place one hand on your chest and one on your belly and just breathe. Let the breath move all the way down into your belly, into the hips, into the legs, all the way into the floor. A breath that reaches the ground. Now notice if there is anywhere in your body there is something still holding on, some contraction. You don't need to force it open, just breathe towards it. Let your attention rest there. Stay curious. and let your body move in whatever way it wants. Not as an exercise, but just movement. Shake your hands if you want to. Stretch your arms wide as possible. Let the chest feel open fully. Roll your neck slowly backwards. Let your hips move. Let the legs feel alive beneath you. And if there is a sound that wants to come out with your breath, a sigh, anything, let it out. And let the body say what the session stirred by movement. And if you want, let it complete with words. Now take a moment and continue to do your movements, your sound, your breathing, your it doesn't have to be polished. Let it be real. When you feel ready, slowly come back into your sitting position. Place both of your feet onto the ground. Feel the ground beneath you. And take one breath in through your nose and a long breath through your mouth. Let now you are here in this body, on this ground. You turn towards something today that many times has missed you, and that voice is still with you. But something between you and the voice has shifted. A little bit more understanding, less distance. That is the work, and it will continue quietly in the days that follow. And when you feel ready, just open your eyes and be back.